Alright guys, in the last episode you saw how to tame how to drop and knock out a wyvern by yourself. So now we're going to show you how to tame it without insignias. We're using these silver treats here. You
Am I
notice we
pushing?
do it, there's a 30-second timer. See the
There you
treats
go.
right
Yep.
there?
Good deal.
It's going down. Basically, there's not much you can do, and it does lower your taming effectiveness doing it this slightly. They usually go down to around 93 some odd percent. All you gotta do is make sure they stay asleep, use regular narcotics, don't bother with sedative narcotic, their food will never change. But yeah, make sure it's done, and spam the remote use button. Every time that timer's up, it hits it again, and it will jump up way high on the tame thing there. And that's basically what you do. You just remote use the silver treats till they're tamed. It spikes up usually around, what do you think, so about 20-25%?
It does. About 25%, you lose about 5 of it. So it's going to take about 5 of these treats to get something tamed.
Yep, obviously that varies with level and all that, with higher levels taking more. But you can see it's definitely climbing up there. You know, even though I have the insignia, I'm doing this to show you guys, but for your first one, once you can basically drop one of these once you get a decent level poison drake. Again, watch the video on how to knock them down easily, relatively speaking, of course. And I'll show you how to do that once you get here. Basically, just keep force feeding those silver treats, unless your buddy force feeds them for you. Why is
I don't know why it didn't go.
you go?
Yeah, it went that. It finally went, but it must have been a lag spike.
It was just a lag spike, yeah, server save. Alright, but yeah, so we keep going. Let's look at her stats real quick. She's pretty low. These are all pre-tamed stats, so they don't really matter too much. But it is a female, and wyverns can be bred, which will be another video coming up. So these silver treats are gone from what's called a silver zomdodo on the Monster Island. You will see them, they're about twice the size of the regular zomdodos. You kill them, you harvest them just like you're going for gold treats off a golden dodo, and yeah, they give you these. Be very careful. You notice their spoiling timer is really low, so as soon as you get them, you want to blitz back to your base and get them in a fridge. And I have an excessive amount on here right now just because I didn't know how long we'd be searching before we found one. Luckily, it didn't take too long. But yeah, you just keep force feeding it, babysit their torpor. Keep in mind, their torpor drops really fast, so always keep narcotics in there and watch to make sure it's going up, because basically as soon as it stops going up from the narcotic, it's going to start blitzing down by thousands at a go. Thousands a second, that torpor will drop. While the dropping it isn't too difficult to do solo, this part here, you're definitely going to want a buddy of some kind, because there's a lot of scary stuff in Annunaki. And it'll come up from behind you and slap you around real fast.
Literally.
Like, yeah, real fast.
I saw Bruce fly all the way across the little beaver pool today. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that almost broke my shield too. But yeah, no, I went flying. It was kind of fun. Skipping across the water like that. Somebody was skipping stones. Like, Smeaggle golf. Good times. Yep. Mainly doing this, there's been a lot of people arguing or insisting that their way is the only right way to do it, whether it's that you have to use the insignia or not. So that's why I'm taking you through this entire process right now. You're watching it uncut. We're jibber jabbering just so there's no cuts happening. Going through it, and here probably next feeding, you're going to see a tamed wyvern without any of these insignias being used. The most sought after of all the ubers. It's also probably the hardest to get. It is definitely the most brutal of the primals. Not just because it can fly, but these guys are flying death, murder on a stick. Once you get one, you can get all of the insignias of all the other ones pretty easily. And great mount to have. And woo, you have tamed a wyvern.
Look at that pretty girl. Pretty girl.
Alright. Alright guys, so that's that part for this section here. I'm probably going to put into this video where to find Zomdodos, what they look like, and all that stuff, but that's going to end it for this little clip, and I will see you when we come back. Alright guys, and we are back, and as I mentioned earlier, where you get those silver treats from is the old silver Zomdodo. That sexy young gentleman right there. Gentleman? Lady?
How do you know it's
I'm going to go with gentleman.
Yeah, there's nothing gentle about them.
No, they're a little angry. So, without the zoom in, that's how you tell them apart from the other dodos. They're way bigger. They're about the size of an elite dodo. And, go figure, they are silver. They're actually kind of shiny. And also a little brutish. So, I am on a Wyvern, so this is a little bit different than doing it on something else. But so 2 blasts takes out a regular Zomdodo. And now we're just going to proceed to bink on this dude for a long time. You also notice his reflect is significantly stronger than the rest of the dodos. Yeah. He hurts a lot more. Doop. Dirt. Alright, this is going to take too long. You guys get the idea. Hey boys, you want Zomdodo?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
He's right there. Yeek! Yeah, get out of the way of that. That's usually what you want to do for that right there. Three Wyverns, all putting out a lot of DPS. And
Silver treats! Yummy!
And then you harvest it just like you do the golden dodo to get the treats, and you get them. And then you do what Sai's most likely going to do right now, and later, bro.
See you, brother.
Run and put them back in the refrigerator because they have stupidly short freaking expiration times.
I wanted to go see that baby wyvern anyway.
Oh yeah, we do gotta check out that baby wyvern. And yeah, so anyway, that is going to conclude. That's where you get them. You saw how to solo drop a wyvern in the first video. This video, we told you how to tame an uber. And by the way, I said it earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and repeat it again. That works on all of the ubers. Dodorex, Wyvern, or Dodorexy, my bad, Wyvern, Megapithecus, and Broodmother. All of them. Silver Treat Tricks works. We've tried on all of them. It is what it is. Just Wyvern's the hard one to get. So that's what we used as an example. And yeah. So that would be that on those. We're going to, I think, next one cover some tricks on how to properly utilize your drakes to get the most out of them. And I think I have a couple other ideas, but for right now, that's what we're going to focus on. Alright, guys. Going to the outro, and we'll see you next time. Alright, guys. So, as I said, that pretty much covers everything there. That's where to get the silver treats, how the silver treats work, the fact that they do actually work, which has been a source of great contention and debate and other big words and stuff. But yeah, so you can totally tame all the ubers, like these dudes. Yeah, those can be tamed. You can NEKKID Smeagle your way over this way. These guys can be tamed. This one needs a lot of training, but yeah, these guys can be tamed with the silver treats. Oops, did I take the saddle off this dude? I did. Sad face. Sad face. Anyway, big giganto gorilla can be tamed as well. Yeah, all the things can be tamed. It's easy. Everything can be tamed with the silver treats, with the force feeding action and stuff. But it's kind of a pain. They're heavy and all that, so probably only worthwhile on ubers. We have done some playing around and taming alphas. Do the prime meat trick with them, the sedative narcotic prime meat, and then when it gets almost done, you can hit a silver treat, which spikes it up 35% of its taming bar. So you can get a perfect tame using prime meat and 1 silver treat. doing the force feeding whenever you get close enough to where it will insta tame them, and that's how you get beautiful works of art like this little 912 Alpha Giga. He's fun. He's fun. He's a little scary, but he's fun. Yep. Anyway, I got more vids coming up for everybody, and that's just the one for today. I got all kinds of other cool stuff that I haven't seen any videos on, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one greatly. It was a lot of fun making it, so yeah, I look forward to seeing comments from you guys on what you liked about it. If there's any other things that you want us to either answer a question for, or we might have to figure out what the question is, but yeah, whatever. We'll do so. We like it. We enjoy it. And yeah, leave us a comment. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video or found it useful, or even if you just hate my guts and don't like that I disprove that you need Insignia, any of that stuff. Yeah, just leave a like, just because likes are good, and everybody likes being liked. Wait, yeah. Anyway, and subscribe if you want to see the other stuff that we come up with Annanuki. All right, guys, that is me, Wulfe Bruce, the Naked Smeagle, and I am signing out. We will see you guys next video. Later.